Alright, so I think before we begin this video, the stream, I want to talk about Urbek a little bit. So Urbek, I've done a video on it in the past. I played for a couple hours. It's a very casual city builder. It takes the idea of like anything like SimCity, which is the music we're listening to, or City Skylines, but it certainly takes a different approach at city builders, and it's a lot of fun. It's a nice little chill game. However, there's a new DLC that just came out. It is called Defend the City, and this has added in some new maps. And in those maps, you take this peaceful city builder, and it adds in like bombs dropping, and you gotta build like military bases and anti-air facilities. Upgrade your city militarily so you can build good defenses against bombardment. Plus, we got a new biome. So, yeah, it's sort of taken a it has jumped the city building shark, I think. So we're gonna try it out and see what's going on here. I'm trying to decide what the best way of showing the game off is, because when you jump in here, you choose your biome, and each biome changes the game quite a bit. I think I played on either Archipelago or Temperate, and it's kind of temperature casual start, or your standard start. You go in, you build some houses. It's very district focused. So you have a bunch of houses, and you put like a lumber mill next to those houses. Then those are now like log cabins. You put a I don't know, school next to it. You get different style, different districts of houses, and those give you different things. And so that's kind of how the game plays out. Ooh, that SimCity music, hitting that clarinet. All of them had different like challenges. Desert, you gotta get water. Archipelago, you gotta build bridges and all that. The new ones are mountains and war. To build a city as it's bombed, to defend yourself by building anti-aircraft batteries and producing weapons. Yeah, land shark, yeah. The other one that's interesting, which I think was in the game before, I just didn't know it was there, is ruins, which almost turns it into like a post-apocalyptic thing, and you got like this terrible-looking landscape, and you slowly build it back. So there's a lot of little things in there that are pretty interesting. And as much as I want to, I'm going to turn the SimCity 3000 music down just a little bit. Hello, Twisty One. A dad joke, you say, huh? How many South Americans does it take to change a light bulb? We're on the line on this one. A Brazilian. Anyway, so I'm trying to decide what I want to do and how I want to show this off. I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump in on like a tame one. And then we work our way up to something a little more exciting. Let's just try out a little Archipelago. We're gonna dabble with this for a bit, just to get an idea what the game is. And then we will go and we'll jump into the ruins and we'll jump into the bombs in minutes. So we'll dabble with this for a bit. So that's the idea. All right. So I'm just gonna give you a quick rundown of how the game works, so then we can have bombs on us and figure out how that works. So welcome to my land. If you've played a city builder before, this should look familiar. We want trees and we want rocks. I don't really see a lot of rocks. There's some rocks over there. So we're gonna go build. I'm gonna go over there, I guess. Oh, I don't know. I guess we're gonna go down here where the rocks are. Over here. So let's go over here. So we're gonna go down. We'll put down our roads, you know. And the resources in the game, there is no money in the game, but we've got food, we have work, which is essentially population, and wood, which is wood. And look, where'd that guy come from? As we build things, right now we can only build housing or fields, but as we build stuff, it'll grow. So if we want work, we need houses. If we want wood, we need wood cutters. If we want food, we want places that provide food. I think you get the idea. So we're going to start out with real small here, and we're going to throw in a couple houses. Houses can be like 3 away from the road, so something like that. Yes, if you build the roundabout, they will come. That's exactly. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to go in. We need to get a little bit of wood. We need to get a little bit of food. So let's go ahead and put in a farm, a field, right like over here. Like that. This can be like, I think, 5 away from the road or something like that. This says, don't forget to build a lumber camp. Oh, yeah, okay, I'll do it. They're planting trees over here. So this is going to provide us, as you can see, food. Up there, we got work starting to come in because houses are starting to come in. And we'll get some wood here in a minute. Like this. And now you may notice over here on this box. So if I plant this lumber camp down here, it doesn't matter where it goes, just as long as it's next to some trees. You can see the requirements. It needs no lumber camp, no other lumber camp within 5 radius. And it produces 15 wood. No matter where it is. If I stick it right in the middle of trees, it's 15 wood. If I stick it on the very edge, it's still 15 wood. If I put it over here, it needs to be closer to the road. That's really it. As long as there's a few trees around. That's all it needs. So, there's a system here, and of like trying to figure out things. And then once we've got a lumber camp, then we can get other things next to the lumber camp, and everything kind of grows from there. So, got it? Got it? These guys are just having a blast on that roundabout. Whee! I don't have a voice, so I can't do that. But if I did, I would wee. Not that kind of wee. Let's go build some more houses here for a little bit more work. You gotta like, kind of scale it up slowly because, as you can see, some work is coming because houses are coming in. These houses, we'll see here, they will upgrade to a village house once we get 300 people. They'll turn into a fisherman's house once we have 200 people, and we have a dock nearby. So then we will have fishermen's houses, and they all move different things. Look at that guy in his fine house. Oh, you know what? This is the game that has a pedestrian view. Yeah. Oh, this is great. This is one of those games. I remember last time I played this, I thought I'd spend like 30 minutes playing it, and I think I played for about 2.5 hours. It's such a different take on the city builder, and I loved it. Mr. Nook, quick question: if you do, do you plan on playing Terra Nil when it releases later this month? I certainly do. Yeah, I've been looking forward to Terra Nil for a long time. Yep. Let's get out of that mode. Okay, so some houses are coming in. These are just little wooden huts, and until we get 300 people in town, which we have 90. They ain't going to go anywhere, so let's get a few more and see if we can upgrade this thing. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, where's the bombs? Just a minute. We'll get there, okay? We'll get there. We need some more fields over here. I don't think that these matter where they're at. Like, whether it be in the bad land or in the good land. I don't think it really matters. I shouldn't have done that. My road's supposed to go there. There's some helpful tips running by my behind my head here. And, I know what I'm doing here. I think. Fill those in there, and we'll get some more. This is providing us food, which we need some because we are short on food. But as these, it produces 14 food. It needs 5 work, and it has to be within 5 of the roads. And there we go. Let's pick up the pace here a little bit. So imagine all this just with bombs. It's fantastic. I don't want to hype it up too much. But it's weird. It's real weird. Houses, you may notice, as long as they are near the roads, they can be built. They can't build them over here. And they provide 6 people and 6 happiness. Our farmhouse and dock has been unlocked. So now we can make a farmhouse, which has to be no other farmhouses nearby, and we need, if we get 12 or more farms in this radius, then we get some sort of, I think they have to have that, yeah, to be able to build it. And by doing this, it costs us 300 work, but it gives us a lot of food. It also stores some extra food for us, if we need. So that'll go over there. We can put our dock in over here, and it needs to be by the sea or the river, and it wants nothing, just to be around. Distance to, roads. It needs a road. So I can put it there, but there's no, I guess I could put it there, actually. That's fine. Oh, yeah, boats. Fisherman house has been unlocked. So now these guys should upgrade to fishermen's houses. I think kind of on their, in order to do that, they need 1 power. So once they get 1 power, then they can go and be fisherman houses. So we all know what else does a fisherman want more than fish? Power, apparently. Let's go like that, and we'll throw in another dock over here. It can't be more than one no more than one dock every 5 tiles. So we can't go crazy with our docks. I'm going to throw some more houses in here as we can. Like that. Sure, let's get some more food in here. We can actually probably get a farmhouse down this way. Ooh, that sunset. No fields in the desert. Oh, that farmhouse is too close, so we gotta put it over here. There we go. The village house and lumberjack cabin have been unlocked. The lumberjack cabin is going to provide us with power, which I just clicked away from. It'll provide us 60 power at a cost of some work. It has to be near a lumber camp. Like that. So now we're getting power. We need more wood. And we'll put him right there. And then, hey, look, they got lights. And then now, because we have power, these houses should begin to change. Yeah, and the fishermen's houses. Sorry, it's sunset, so it's kind of hard to see. We've now unlocked the tenant farmer. We've all unlocked the beach as well. And we have, look, we have like a little farmhouse. The thing I loved about it most when I played it last is how you have such a different, all the different styles, right? You have like the seaside beach folk. You've got the tenant farmer kind of land. We'll have the wood houses with the lumber camp. So if we go in here, and I think we can do it like right, like that's probably fine. This is a wooden hut, which we'll go into a, how do I make a village house? We need more people nearby for a village house. I'm not sure how to get the lumber hut. There's the tenant farmer, which wants to be near a farm. We need 5 or less tenant farmers nearby. Now the landlord's house is here, and so we can go and get a land. Oh, is that what I was talking about? The lumberjack cabin? I don't know. The tenant landlord house. As long as there is only one landlord house and 4 of these fellas, we can put this guy in. He's gonna live right there in the middle of the roundabout, and he's gonna produce us at a cost of 200 work and 10 wood, 200 food. Link. So that's how the game plays out. Everyone got it figured out. Hey, Skull, how's it doing? How's it going? I want one other thing I gotta try out though first. It says I can make a beach, and I want to. Should be built by the sea. Gives us 1 leisure and some tourism. Can I put the beach in the snow? Yeah, I can. Alright. So they want 25 or less residents in a certain area to be a villa. And they need 1 or more green area, which would be apparently not a beach, but something like a park or whatever. So there you go. So there's the idea of the game, right? Got it figured out. And this goes on and on and on. And we get more and more stuff. We've got a football pitch we can throw in here if we want for some leisure, which houses nearby would like that. And that would give us like the fancier things. A ferry, it said. What's a ferry do? Makes boats. I got a thing here. You can get from one island to another by building 2 ferries at each end. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Where was that at? Missed where the ferry was. Over here? You know, pop this guy over here so then the boats can get over this way and we can start putting houses over here. Yeah, and then roads. Yeah. Later on, you'll be able to go further with tourism and build thermal baths and promenade and marinas. Which one's disconnected? Is it disconnected, though? Maybe that's not actually connected. I'm not sure how to do that. Yeah, it's such a cheap game, too. What is it, $10 for the full game? The DLC's $5. Maybe it's 15. It's pretty cheap. Let's see what else we have here we can do. if I can put in, what is that? Oh, advanced ferry. Oh my. So we've got this over here. We can probably get away with like a villa or two by doing something like this. If somebody goes and builds over there. I'm not sure what to do about this with the ferry and how that works. Can I bridge? No. Well, I don't get the, there's houses there. But yeah, I don't get the ferry thing. It says it here. Where was it? Build a dock. So you get from one island to another by building 2 ferries at each end. You first need a ferry on starting island connected to the road. And then another ferry within 7 squares on another island. Ah, okay. We gotta be kind of close. I gotcha. I gotcha. So we can't ferry too far. Which is complicated because we can't really... I guess we could go this way to get over there. So, this guy is a village house. Are you all village? You're a wooden hut. So, if I wanted you to be a villa, though, I need 800 people in town. And that would do it. And, like, a park and all that. It says 1 or more green areas. Does this not count as a green area? Seems pretty green to me. Let's just crank in a few more people and see what happens. As long as we got food for it, which we do. They're all gonna run away because of that. Those will build in. We'll get 800 people, and we can see the new stuff. So everyone got it. This is Urbek. This is basically Urbek, and of course it goes a lot from here, where all kinds of things start happening, and you can start putting edicts and all that kind of stuff in there. This is the very, very early days of 668 people. So let's try something different. We're going to try the new DLC. We'll go back later on and we'll check out the ruins one. We're going to check out the war map. So this one, we have to build a city as it is bombed. Defend yourself by building anti-aircraft batteries and producing weapons. Alright, so this is the city of Ondindi. Ondindi is the only city I know that can live up to a thing like that. Medium, we'll leave everything as it is. Difficulty 290%. We can change the bombing frequency if we want. I'm going to leave it as it is. I don't have any mods. Actually, I guess I do have one mod which unlocked all the biomes. Because normally you have to, like, unlock. The one I just did, Archipelago, you have to unlock by doing the other ones first. But you can just click that and get them all. So, we'll do the war biome and see how it goes. So, here we go. Welcome to bombing time. All right, so we get a next bombing in 11 months. Next bombing level improvement in 4 years, 11 months. So welcome to the war level, it says. My head's in the way. It's quite similar to temperate, except that from time to time, bombs will fall on your city. You didn't just defend yourself by building anti-missile batteries, which we've got right here. And these all have a radius, which we can see there. And they will defend stuff that comes at us. More advanced bombs later on will fall on your most basic anti-missile batteries and will not be able to defend you. We can eventually, already we can see there's military camps, which will help build an army for us. But let's find a place to call home here. There's some rocks over there. Oh, I like this. This is like asking for bridges. But there are no rocks over here, and I feel like we're going to need some rocks. So let's build like we'll tuck ourselves right in here. We got to be kind of compact because these only have a certain radius they defend. We're going to start out the same way as we did before, with a roundabout, of course. Something like that, and then we'll go elsewhere from here. And we'll just start out over this way. We'll put in our houses over here. And we'll do, again, you can't go too, like, you can't, like, jump ahead too far because you only have so much work to do, and you need work to make food, and you need food to make work, and all that kind of stuff. So you kind of, you can't, like, plot out a big spot of land. So we'll do our farming back this way. Like that. Some city music with its smooth jazz. I don't remember this one. Am I paused? I was paused. There we go. Okay, so as that comes in, we'll start getting food and all that food and work. And look! She's already there with her shorts, walking around the roundabout. Look, we got a tank! Just cruising around the roundabout. Oh. He knows where he's going. Watch out for that Subaru. Okay. So, now, we got 7 months before this is going to hit us, so we got to build one of these things. It takes 50 wood. It's a wooden anti-air thing. So we're going to build ourselves a lumber camp and just throw it in. Just tuck it in over here. I'm tempted to build a second one. We could go right there. Let's tuck it in back over here. 3 squares from roads, huh? I'll go ahead and get a second one of these. There. Okay, that'll give us some wood. I'm going to get rid of these trees that are placed in here. Oh, that's a tree, or is that... That's a house. Some more people in here, more work. Yeah, launches tree trunks at the planes. Yeah, wooden bullets. That's what we're doing. Okay, 4 months. Can we build one? We need 50 wood. We've got 30 wood. We got 70 wood. We got plenty of wood. So we will place this... I guess we need a couple of them, won't we? Put one in... We'll get one, like, here. And one over... you know what? I'm going to let it go, because I want to show what happens whenever we don't have one. Yeah, the timber-born beavers. We're working with them. So in 1 month, we're going to get bombed. I'm a little disappointed by this because we don't actually get to see the thing come over. However. Ah, there it is. Look at that. My lumber hut! There you go. So there is... There you go. And now it's just a ruin. Oh, man. Okay, we need more food. So let's get to work on more food. Like, of all the updates I could imagine being done with this game, I gotta say, this is gotta be bottom of the list. Is it not named? What happened to our named city? It's Untinty. Untintyville. We've got a road like around there. I'm not gonna go too crazy. We gotta make sure. What was the button for it? Improve your anti-missile battery. You need an army, a variable that is given to you by the military camps. Wants me to build a mail. G is the button for it. Okay. Well, it didn't actually work. So those are actually in the area there. But we can build one of these things. But we need another battery, so we'll go ahead and put one over here by the farms. Nah, I don't care about the farms. Let's put it over here. Okay, camp unlocked. Consumes 70 work. So we need a lot of houses for this. But we'll put this in the middle of the roundabout. Right there. The bombs dropping goes real good with this, with the jazz. We have 1 military camp. We got 6 happy folks. And 186 people. So again, the same game, you know, once we get 300 people, we'll start unlocking houses. They're starting to get some paved roads now because they're building more houses around. The latest update to 1 military camp seems to have changed it completely. Huh? What's that? What changed? Farmhouse is unlocked. So we can go and add this guy in here. We'll put him in here next to his farms. I forget. It's actually... Oh. Intercepted the airstrike. Excellent. I want to see the plane, like, crash, but we don't get that. It's not really ideal to put it in the middle. It's better to put them on the side so we can get more of these. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. tank. Well, these guys are stopping the fighters. My road not connect. There we go. What happened to my name? Confirm. There we go. Next up, Godzilla. Yeah. So we got 6 months till they're gonna hit us again, and we're mostly covered. We might get a couple things that get hit, but maybe we'll shoot it down. I'm gonna put my my lumber camp back in next to that guy. I'm sure there's a reason for that to be there anymore. Maybe just for decorations. Okay, so again, yeah, you can see the roads. They've upgraded to paved and then super nice road once they have green areas around. And, you know, a lot of what you do with this game, because, like, we can delete things and it's not really a big a deal. You'll do a lot of, like, rearranging of stuff. I don't know if it fixes or not. I'll show you. We'll mess with this for a while, and then we'll go look at the ruined map. And that one's all about, the whole map is covered in the ruined stuff. And the whole game there was to go and... the whole object there is to go in and build around the ruins, and then they start to refill in with things. Airstrike shot down. Excellent. What's the next thing we can do? We can get a military camp with tanks. It costs us I'm not sure what those are. Steel and missiles? So we're not there yet. Let's get more people in this town. Let's build another addition over here, I guess. I'm gonna leave this to be stone land over here. So we'll do... We can get power pretty soon. Let's go ahead and get some houses over here. Once I get more resources. Like that. And we'll put more houses in. I'll have to get one of these fellas over here. So like right about there would be perfect. Well, maybe a good idea just to sort of place those things out. An Apple II game back where you destroyed cities with those monsters, like the old arcade game. What's it called? I can't remember the name. Next year, bombs will have a technological level of 2. Okay, once you reach 5 military camps, all the batteries will be upgraded to level 2. So I need 5 military camps. 5 of these? Okay, we're gonna have to have like a whole area for this. We need more food. Right, am I thinking? Oh, Rampage. Yeah, is that the one? Is that what I'm thinking of? Ah, I built it too soon. You broke my farms. Are they done for? Yeah, they're all abandoned and broken. And you want to cover... Let me get rid of that. Put one of these guys in. And then we'll fit one in like right there. Is it Rampage? I don't know why I can't remember. I actually went to... There's this place in Dallas. It's like an arcade. And it's like a cider house or something like that. But during the day, it's an arcade. And they had the old stuff. And so I played, I think it was Rampage. I played it like a year ago. It's great. I want to get the farmhouse put in here, I think. We got one over there. We should get another one of the... and try to put as many of these as we can get in here. You have another one in here? With more farms nearby, then that'll work. Yeah, I see more farms nearby. I had it on computer. When I was a kid. There's the neighborhood council. We can put that in, and that will give us edicts that we can do. We're gonna get bombed here in a second. We need a bunch of camps though. Which are a lot. We need 5 of these things? I think we can stop this bomb. Nope. Nope. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay, we apparently need some more military camps. I think we should kind of send them, like, kind of away. More work there. So there's 3. We need 1 more. Get some more houses in here. Okay, as long as we need to get another 100 work for this. Yeah, the big werewolf. Yeah, that's Rampage, isn't it? And you gotta go, you like climb the buildings and you grab the people out of the buildings and you eat them. Get points for eating them. Let's try something fancy. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. If that's 3, yeah, we can just make that whole thing houses. As long as we got food, keep on farming. Okay, more work. More work. Hey, park unlocked. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So parks will give us green places so our houses can upgrade. That's really what we want, because once the house is upgraded, we get all kinds of good stuff. We need one more village, one more farmhouse. Get that done before we get... Oh, hang on. I got to pause real quick because we got to build one of these. No, I didn't draw. I didn't hit spacebar in time. Oh, my military camp. But I just built that. I wonder if we can reclaim those things. Okay, I didn't want it there anyway. Okay, so now we need to get more of these. None of them work. Sometimes the G thing works that show you where the stuff is. Sometimes it doesn't. I have noticed. It's like there's one right there. I'll stick one right over here. Hope that covers that. Okay, we probably get some power in this town. In a minute. So I can fit you there if I get some... Well, I have all those rocks. I don't want to use my rocks up. Right there, I think. Okay, right there. Okay, so that should unlock village houses. I don't produce enough energy to satisfy it, so we need to get some of that done. So village houses and lumberjack cabins have been unlocked. Which lumberjack cabin we need, because that's going to give us power. And we'll tuck him in next to our... we need to be near a lumber camp and closer to a road. Right there. So we got a little bit of power coming in now. My cabin, I think, blew up there, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. Now we get some new houses coming in. Hey! All right. And they'll use up my power as they come in. But, once you reach 5 military camps, all batteries will be upgraded to level 2. That lies! Did that just grow? Did it just grow and become a bigger ruin? Okay, I got 5 military camps. And my batteries should be better. I'm a little concerned. There's guns right there. Guns all around. How did they get through? Oh, I'm not sure. Let me get rid of this guy and turn him into a woodman. And then we'll put next to him a cabin, which, yeah, that'll give us a little more power. And we need a little bit more wood, looks like. Lumberjack house is unlocked, which is a normal house, I think. It just gets some sort of bonus for being over here next to these fellas. Lumberjack house. Produces more energy than the lumberjack cabin. Oh, okay, so the same thing. Just as long as... Oh, you're a lumberjack. You're that guy, aren't you? You're the You're this guy. You upgraded the lumberjack house. And what do you need to do? You need 4 more squares with at least 6 residents. So you just need a couple houses around, and you can upgrade to that. Yeah, do that. Chop a couple trees down and throw some houses in there. Okay, we're gonna bombed again, but we should have defenses, right? You're level 2. Oh, okay, I see. To get to level 2, we need 2,000 people in town. Apparently I'm going a little slow. To continue upgrading your batteries, craft weapons first, build a weapons factory. Okay, well, that's weapons factory is going to give us whatever. Build a military camp with tanks, deliver more army than the other camps. If you notice, level 3 anti-missile battery needs a military quarter. We'll get there when we get there. I think we're not going to get anywhere until we get more people. What do you need to grow? You need 1,300 people. So let's just crank out a lot of people. Let's just grow a whole bunch. I'm just gonna get rid of all these trees. I hear there's some elves living in these trees, so they don't live there anymore. 2, 3, and then we'll do something like that and that. But you know what? Just for the sake of awesomeness. I was on vacation visiting my dad, who lives in the Villages, which is like, you know, a retirement community in Florida. And as I'm driving through, it's just basically just like, just a town of old people, basically, whole town. And in the town, I probably went through 20 roundabouts just to get to his house. The whole town is just rows and rows and rows. Rows? Tons of roundabouts. The problem is, we don't have a lot of roundabouts here in the U.S., and so no one knows how to drive them. Plus, everyone's old, and so it was a frustrating experience. So I need... What do we need to build this? I need... oh, more lumber. More lumber. Okay. Remember those trees I chopped down? That. And then watermill is... It cost me 300 wood, but it gives me a bunch of power when we throw it over by the water, right? Yeah. Okay. But for now, we can put in a... this is so frantic. It's so peaceful. The other mode is so peaceful. And this is just like... It's crazy. Okay. So now, I mean, there's no point in building these anti-missile batteries because I'm just going to keep on getting bombed until I get 2,000 people in town. I got 1,000. We need more food now. And we're going to have to do that. We'll do that over here. 5 by 5 is probably fine because we can get a road that goes over here and covers that. And then we'll stick, you know, we'll do the usual thing. Put in our farmhouse next to it. I can probably get 2 farmhouses in here, actually, if I do it. Right. And the grain silo has been unlocked, huh? What does it do for me? It provides 200 food. A lot of work. But LeChuck thinks that's great. Thanks, Azarakesh. Thank you for the sub. Oh, that guy's house just got bombed. Neighborhood council is unlocked, so we can go and let's see if there's anything that can help us out here with this. Where is it? There it is. So this is sort of a town hall. We'll throw it in right there. Alright, so we can do common gardens. Parks produce 10 food and consume 5 work. We don't have any of those. Extended working days. Reduced working days. Increases happiness. We got overexploitation of timber. Increases production of logging camps by 2 at the rate at which we cut trees by 3. Do they actually cut trees? Okay. They're sustainable. Large landowners. Increases farm production by 10%. Decreases overall happiness. I'm fine with... Oh, okay, we can only do 1. We can do serfs. If we have much tenant farmers. Everyone in the fields. Blacksmiths. Okay. Bit more housing over here. We're trying to get 2,000, and we can, you know, by upgrading these, by adding whatever they want, give us a pretty big boost as well. But most of them, I think we need 1,300 people for one thing, for the wealthy village house. But then we also need food services and leisure. Yeah, I think roundabouts. I think like if people know how to use a roundabout, I think they're great. However, no one ever uses them around here, and so they are not great. Okay, throw a bit more food in here. Like that. Yeah, I think we're supposed to remove the ruined houses. I was kind of like trying to keep them there because it's such a nice... I kind of like it. So we unlock the wealthy village house, the mini market, and the local market, and the bar. We know that if we add in... So here's the fancy stuff. To be a wealthy village house, it needs 1 more food service, which we've got, and a leisure, which I'm guessing is a park. Are you a leisure? You are a leisure. So you go in there, and then a village... No, a village bar is leisure also. Bookshop. There's the pitch. And the chapel. What am I looking for? The market? Where? Ah! This is all just falling apart. Because I can't build fast enough. A market, right? A market would do good. There we go. Okay, now they're upgrading. They're going into wealthy village houses. Which holds more people. Produces more, consumes more. All that kind of stuff. I think it does more. I think it's more. So you're a village house. Oh, it's actually not. 8 residents. What's the benefit of you? You consume more? You produce the same. You just consume more. What do I want you for? What do we need to get a suburb? 1,800 people first off. What's a villa? Oh, too many people are living around here. Okay, well, let's do that. And get some people brought in here. I'll go ahead and clean this one up. And redo that one. A little short on food at the moment. Keep that all up. And let's just farm all this. Rid of these trees here and farm it. Like That, and then we'll throw in a farmhouse. And then, if I can, I might as well get in one of those grain silos. Nope, too close. It's right there. What is the tenant farmers? Oh, they produce 50 food also. Oh, that'd be great. You only have 5 of them within a radius. But the landlord's house has been made now. We can get that guy to fit in here also, and he will do us a lot of good. So we got this little landlord-tenant community. There we go. That just bumped our food production up a lot. Okay, so we got almost up to the right amount of people. We've got an iron mine. Bombs are falling. Actually, it's not a bad spot for a bomb because I can probably... Oh, not quite. Not quite. I could fit one there. Let me fit one there. You know, this town, as many tanks live in this town, you'd think somebody would shoot something. Let's go ahead and get that the landlord in as well. So he will take a lot of production. Well, we got a bunch, but he's gonna make a lot of food for us, and also store a bunch of foods with. He's great, and we can field it up. These bombs actually aren't too terrible because they don't like. It kind of creates a It's always hard to, like, destroy things that you've built, you know? Cleans up stuff for me. We need 200 more people. So let's get that quickly. Okay. I'm sure we'll probably remove a few houses here every once in a while. We'll stick whatever we need to in there. Ah, level 2 is unlocked. Okay, so I believe they'll do it on their own. Great upgrade, but you don't produce enough skilled work to satisfy it. Skilled work? What kind of skilled work do you need? Schools? What kind of skilled work do you need? You need... Oh, the skilled work is there, which we get from... The school stores the skilled work, but who actually makes the skilled work? And we're getting bombed again. Let's go ahead and get the iron mine while I'm looking at that. There we go. That'll crank a little bit of iron in there for us. And we're getting an iron miner's house. And each of these houses will produce a an iron. So sure, let's iron mine some more. The condominium has been unlocked. Not sure what we need for that. That sounds like something that would maybe add a few more extra people in. I'm gonna guess. Like it doesn't say that it doesn't say that it produces people, but I think maybe it does. We need 100 iron. Yeah. I wonder if we could, yeah, in first person catch the bomb. You never know where they're gonna land. They're gonna land though. That's the problem. See, that's what I was talking about before. See, you've got like the iron mining town over here, and then we've got the I don't know, was it one time the village over this way? We've got the farmers, and the landlord all live over here. You know, it's all voxely and all, whatever, however you feel about that, but that's. We got the market over there, and then the wealthy folk live over here next to the tanks. There's a few ruins. Just so you know, we know where we came from. I left this open because I was going to put things in there. Suburb house. The food service, education. I think if I can get another school, I can get a school. I mean, I'm just going to put it right over here. That. Okay, so now you're going to want food service and leisure, which we can do. Oh, that's a condominium? No, that's a park. That's a playground. Mini market. Must be by the road. There we go. So now we should have some suburbs. Ready to upgrade, but it doesn't produce the food to satisfy it. Negative output. Oh, I got too much. I need more food. Okay. Let's build over here a little bit. Let's get some farms over here. Not sure how I feel about this music. But I'm leaving it on. I'm hanging in there. For those joining late, this is SimCity 2000 music. Or sorry, SimCity 3000 music. Okay, and then we can probably get the silo in. Okay, we'll get a farmhouse on the other side. Okay, that should be enough. Then we can get a farmhouse over there. Tuck in right there, and we'll get the grain silo in. Put you in the wrong spot, didn't I? Let me be right there. I wonder what happened if I made it like... Oh, we got it! We got it! All right. Okay. Okay. It improves in 4 years, where they're going to improve to send in the new stuff. Then we'll get bombed again. But we can make weapons factories, which needs 3,000 people. I'm going to get an anti-missile thing. Here. Everyone else... Who else needs one of these? Everyone over here. It'd be nice if I could, like, if I could see where to put this. I have a couple holes here. What was that spot that I made? There it is. I have nothing over here? Okay. Do I have any... Oh, yeah, I did miss one. I missed that one. Was that a farmhouse that was in there? Yeah. Can I get some more tenements? Tenants? And then... I could actually do this, couldn't I? Because that just needs... Yeah. Ah! Excellent. Okay. Now, we need to get some more of skilled work. Which all of our missile batteries are using, but we need more from a school to make it. Let's get some schools. Where can we put them? I don't know. What's going on over there? It's got a pretty big radius, so we should stick it next to the houses wherever we can. Like there. They're saying that they don't have any skilled... You're a lumberjack without any wood. Okay, you've chosen your path to follow the city. It will be a path of productivity. I unlocked a mini truck. Hey, look at that. Where is it? I want to see one. What's up with this village house? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Did you get bombed? Oh, it's you. You're the one saying that. Okay, I see. Whoops. They're saying they don't have enough skilled work here. But I've got a school now. I'm still at -10. Oh, the suburb houses are doing it. Okay. Which are where? Are these guys over here? Yeah, these are the guys making it. Okay. Well then. What are you? Just some wooden huts? Why haven't you upgraded? You're not in range of the condominium. Does that help now? You can be a poor suburb. He'll turn into a military quarter. Okay. We got bombed. Next time I'm gonna try to catch it. I'll try to pause the game and then go to the city level to look at it. What we could do is we could put in a school over here and do all that stuff that we just did. But on this side. These are all leisures, right? Yeah. So we'll just stick a park behind there. And we'll get the mini mart. This should upgrade to suburb house. Yeah. And then we'll start getting some skilled folk in here. We need some power, though. We actually can get power because we have... Where was that? Watermills. Built by a river. Does not count as a river. Since the road 3 square... I'm not sure what the deal with that is. Maybe this is a river. I don't know. I'm not sure what the deal. I'm not sure what the deal with that is, unless it needs that square. Ah, okay. Hey, look at that. Cool. What do? Do you upgrade? You just make power. Hey, we stopped one. We stopped one. Everything's covered except for this little edge over here and everything over here. So if we can get one, like, if we can just get rid of like those hay bales, like right there. Put one of those in. Okay, so we need 15 army to make military camp with tanks. We got 1 year to upgrade. Level 3 missile bank needs missile battery. I hear the bad dad joke. Needs a military quarter. Get a military quarter. Which was the houses with right? That was the house one. Military quarter. 2 army and a 5 radius, a military camp. Okay, so we need to make that down here. It's gonna be military quarter. I got it. I got it. What do you call a happy cowboy? A jolly rancher. Uh-oh. I'm busy with dad jokes. Hang on a minute. Let's see what I got. I think I've totaled all the long ones. Yeah, I think I've told them all. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal. What? Do you know why chicken coops have 2 doors? Because if they had 4, they'd be a chicken sedan. I do know that one. Classic. Alright, so this should be a military quarter. One or more military camp with tanks. We need a camp with tanks. Oh, that was a good one. Military camp with tanks. Okay. And that is this guy. But we can't do that because we need 15 army. Can we have 15 army? We only have 5. We have to have a whole bunch of camps. Okay. Doggy barking. My SimCity 3 soundtrack, SimCity 3000 soundtrack has ended. So, we're gonna go to the classics. Just for tradition, you know. I'm not sure Age of Empires is needed here, but when are we gonna start shooting back? I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing or not. I don't think it is. We need 15 of these things? Man. We can't get all these things. So we got 5. There's 8. 11. How many does that put us at? Yeah, only 11. Oh, coal mine. Okay. 15 camps. Houses are here. We need a military camp with tanks. Actually, I kind of need to do that in here. And these actually can't reach. There's no road. There you go. There is now. I'll have to delete some of this stuff, and we'll put in this military camp with tanks. But it needs... Well, it needs weapons. There's a weapons factory. So we need 3,000... Oh, we only needed 10 for that. So we need 3,000 people to get that. I feel like I'm always behind. There's no lumberjacks over here, so I'm just going to get rid of all this stuff and just farm it. I think everything's in the range of the road, so we only need this road here. We can just farm everything. If I can, though, let me get... We have a lot of food. This may not be necessary. Okay, tenant farmer. Landlord. And silo, if I can. Yeah, there we go. So we should not have food problems anymore. Food problems fixed, hopefully. My suburbs are... Oh, it's happening. Suburbs are happening. We got poor suburbs anyways. That's still producing... No, not producing what we want. These guys are producing that. How do we make you not poor? Poor suburbs. Why? I'm not sure why they're poor, not... These are suburbs over here, though. Do a little bit of that. Now, oh, I can't. I didn't pause in time. Oh, if you pause, it's still the effect still goes. Well, boo! I'm never gonna catch it. Why do guns stink? Because they go pew pew. What was that? That was a farmhouse tenant farmer. Okay. We need a rebuild button. Weapons factory unlocked. That's what we want. Okay. I wish I could just do it the easy way. That's fine. All these tanks all the place, they're doing nothing. What's wrong with you? Oh yeah, we need more workers. I mean, yeah, we need more suburbs. That's what we gotta worry about getting that somehow. Okay, so we gotta make a weapons factory. It's gonna cost a bunch of stuff that we don't have. And we're not gonna get any of that until we figure out how to get more suburbs. So, and I know how to do it. We gotta get a school. Let me see if I can plan this out better. School. And we need a park. And then we need a, it wasn't a condominium, it was a food place, right? Food service. One or more food service. So any of these food service things will work. Okay, you can work over there, and then I'll get a little market over here. Not that one. I'm getting bombed again. Problem with that one is it has to be next to a road. Okay. Crazy. Okay, so I gotta get everything within 3 of a road. So let's do... Shantytown, Rebel House, Blocks, Warehouse, and Factory have been unlocked. I don't know what's going on there. Okay, and in the middle we'll put parks or something. And so these should upgrade. They should upgrade, assuming we get some power. And we can get power because we've got, wow, my military base. We can just road along the way here. And just stick some power things along the line. What a crazy thing. Have I said that yet? It's crazy. Let me bomb that one out. Okay, and that provides, I think enough power. We're at 0 still. But if we have power now, these should start switching over into suburbs. Wealthy village house. Not what I want. I want suburb house. There we go. You need at least... Oh, you see, you need just more people. So as long as more people come in, you'll be fine. That can be a spot there. We could run a road in here. Fix some of this. Yeah. Next upgrade in 21 years. That's a ways away. So, well, these can't be housed. There's no road there. Now, military-wise, we've got the weapons camp. Oh, no, we can't do that because we still need 100 of this, which we're getting there. We're actually getting there. Okay. Look, Timmy, the tanks are going by. Okay, let's go like that. And in the center there, we'll put in something that will, I don't know, park or something. And if everybody here can access the good stuff. I don't want a poor suburb. I want just a regular old suburb. One more food service. Okay. I'll give you a market. Oh, wrong one. I always do the wrong one. A mini market. Okay, that'll bump those up. So we've got suburbs, more skilled workers. Okay, we do factories and sawmills and warehouses and all that kind of stuff. We've got plenty of skilled workers, so we can start getting weapons factories. Right there. We can make weapons now. We need more power. I'm just going to have a road that goes along the way here. This will just be energy river. Keep getting bombed. Okay, we got power. We got weapons. So level 3, we need a military quarter. And we can do that now because one or more military camp with tanks. We need a camp with tanks. And we can... Oh, we can't do it because we don't have metal yet. Always something. What makes the metal? Steelworks. We need 4,500 people for that. Man, it's such a long way to get anywhere. Factory does what? Makes logistics. So to get the steelworks, we need 10 warehouses. 10 warehouses? Ugh. There's one. Watermill Way, that's right. What's the point of warehouses? I don't know. Essential for most industries. Oh, they do produce pollution. I can't have that over here. This is pollution-free land. Look at that. Look at that fancy suburb house. Look inside of it. There's the tanks going by. Frank out for a walk. Look at that. That looks like a suburb house, but that one does. What's wrong with this one? You are a suburb? Oh. Come on, Frank, picks up your house. All right. So we gotta get those. We need 10 of those things. I might as well make them. I'm sure they'll have to go. They'll do something. +1 logistics. I'm sure they'll come in handy somewhere. Okay, what's wrong with you? You want some less pollution, but there's pollution everywhere because of this. Ah! I'm getting so bombed. My suburb houses! I need those. We can like just talk. Like we can like maybe we can chat about this because this bombing's getting a little out of control. So there's a factory here, and they're mad about that. Hey, I've unlocked buses. Cool. Like, what kind of buses? Like, I can build the buses? Or they're just sort of in the game? Wealthy suburb house. Fish market. There's a coal mine. Alright, so you're a weapons man. I need to get more food. We're out of food. How did that happen? Okay. Yeah, hire some diplomats. Yeah. I think I can put in... Isn't there a fisherman in here? There's a fish market. I need fisherman houses. Which we get that with docks. I don't remember where anything is. Bridge. Red bridge. Where's fisherman house? Dock. Okay, so there's our fisherman house. And we're going to have fisherman houses. Okay, there we go. Fisherman houses produce what? They consume power, but they produce food. And the fish market's been unlocked. Hey, hey. Ah! Well, I kind of got it, but I was in someone's house. There's the rubble. Okay. So we've unlocked the fish market. Produces a it just consumes work. What's it do? It gives us a food service. We need a food service nearby for it. What does that do for us? Just gives us a food service so we can use it for, like, these guys. Okay. We need to get... How are we doing here as far as our factory? Where's our factory at? We need the metal fella. This guy. So we need what? 18 people. And 200 of that stuff. Which is slowly coming in. Very slowly. I can't really do anything else, though. There's no other iron around, is there? I haven't seen any rocks. There might be another spot over here. I only saw the one spot, though. I think that's it. This is it. This is the Iron Land. Not much we can do about that. Really? I don't think. We can move my roads around a bit. But if we move those, it's going to remove all that. Yeah, there might be a way of... Oh, a heavy iron mine unlocks at 4,800. We have the warehouses. We need a steelworks, and then we'll get a heavy iron mine. That'll fix that. 6 or more logistics in a 5 race. So if we get some... warehouses near here, then that'll upgrade. Okay. I got that. So we can now get... Oh, we lost some people. I think some people died. Oh, hey, look, the game's doing it for me. It's like, hey, I hear you need to do some redesigning. Thanks, game. It's very kind of you. I'm not sure this will work real well. Let's pause real quick. Actually, I guess it's fine because... Yeah, we don't need that road there at all. This will go away. We'll go and do... You know... that. And then we should be able to fit a bunch of houses in here. We'll get warehouses in there in a minute. A scheme of aggressive urban reorganization. Exactly. Exactly. Couldn't have said it better myself. So they will be... Well, they're village houses for some reason. Because they're too far away. These guys are there too. This is the one that actually needs to be redesigned. How are we doing? We need... What do we need? 4,800? Okay, let's just do a new neighborhood here. One month. Not gonna make it. Out of food again. Hey, look, I found rocks. Look, we ran right into them too. If that's the case, we can what was it? Where is it? Iron mine. It can be like right over. Actually, we can probably do like 2 mines if we wanted to. That's kind of a problem, isn't it? Not really. We'll do that. I can get the iron mine. I can even fit there, but we can't really fit 2 of them in here. But... I can't get over how frantic of a city build this is. Okay, we'll do that. That'll give me some more iron. We still need food. Gonna need power too, which we got Waterworks Way. Which will go down here. They may get bombed, but that's the life of a watermill man. Watermill there. Okay. So we need more food. This is probably going to be like an iron land. I may bulldoze some houses and put in warehouses. What's by the orange trees? There is by the shore. By the shore what? What'd I miss? Food. Ah! I'll catch it one of these days. Oh, the rocks I was looking for. Oh. Thanks. Alright. Let's go like that. And then like that. And then let's farm a bit. Oh, trees. One of the maps, it's one of the like jungle ones or something. You can't chop the trees down. You're like stuck in a jungle and you can't chop trees down. A little extra challenge, I suppose. Right over there. Let's do the whole thing here so we can get. This guy I think needs the tenant. Yeah. That. Well, that didn't work. Downtown house and a high school and a bus stop. I never found the bus. Okay, 2 more farmhouses. Farms are kind of finicky. I'm gonna get everything working like I want it to. So it actually needs to be like... It can be there, but it just needs a road. Actually, I think that's fine right there. 2 more... Oh, because it just bombed my farmhouse. Curse you, whoever you are. Okay, silo. Silo. Okay, food problem fixed. We're actually a little short on wood. So let me get that real fast. Wrong one. Lumber camp. We'll throw a few of these guys in here. Actually, we probably sprinkle them along the way here. It's going to be impossible to defend this stuff. There's our ironworks. Looking good. Okay, so now we can build a military camp with tanks. Right? No, we don't need steel. We can now make a steelworks. It's going to go in here next to this fella. We can get rid of these dang trees. Okay, steelworks. What do you need? More logistics. I need more residents. Okay, we can do that. Get rid of these dang trees. And then we will logistic it up with some warehouses. How many did you say you want? I don't know, you wanted a bunch, but there you go, there's a bunch. 8 more squares with residents. Okay. These were, I think, were all military camp, weren't they? If we need them, we'll put them back in there. Okay, steelworks. Here we go. Parking lot has been added in. Look at all the new stuff we have. I can't even touch yet. So steelworks is making steel now. So now we can make, believe it or not, a military camp with tanks. Lumberjack house. We're gonna put this one like in the middle, because around it is gonna go a lot of houses. Because those houses are gonna be not shantytown. I don't want shantytown. Military camp. There it is. We got... No. We got a rebel house. I just want a military town. What do I need for that? Bus stop. We can do bus stops, but I don't know where buses are. No models. What? Oh, it goes on the road. I'm sure they do, but we'll throw a few of them in there. This one is parks. Yeah, it is a bus stop, isn't it? Well, my military camp didn't work. Because we made it make it a shanty town because it's too polluted over here. I wonder if I can do it in here where these trees are. Maybe like right in here. Maybe we can get some military stuff in here. They wanted with tanks is what they wanted. Military quarter. There you go. You're a military quarter? Ah, you are. Okay. 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 There we go. Oh, yeah, there's a bit of a problem there. Oh, it's all been abandoned and ruined. Oh, man, they hit me good. Man, the whole place is wrecked. Will they rebuild? I don't think they will. I gotta just demolish them all and restart. That's annoying. Okay. However, now that we have that, we can upgrade, right? We can make a... We got the weapons factory. Build an anti-missile battery with a weapons depot. They take up space. Don't need weapons factory nearby. So level 3 missile battery. We need a military quarter. Those... Okay. That unlocks the level 3 of these guys. Which we need 4 more army. And another weapons... We need a weapons factory near the battery? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I need one of these near every one of these? That can't be. We'll never get them because no one's going to live next to them because of pollution. I guess so. That's not pleasant. It also needs 10 more military quarter in the city. We have 9 so far, so we just need a little bit more. Okay, so now, do we have it? It doesn't make any sense. We're going to need it all over the place. Apparently it just got dark. Okay, level 3. I need a weapons factory within 7. That's outrageous. Let me wait that many of these things? Really? I don't know about that. Because they make pollution. Don't produce enough highly skilled workers. How much do I need? Produce enough high skilled work to satisfy. What is high skilled work? Is university? High school. So basically, it seems like we won't be able to get like everything defended. I don't see how we could, because you've gotta like, if you've gotta have those all over. Okay, we're just a little bombed out. Hey, look, a truck. I found one. There he goes. Oh. How long do we have? 2 months. I'm gonna catch it this time. We're gonna see it. We're gonna go right. Where's it gonna bomb? It's gonna land right over here. Ooh. I'm stuck. Ready for it? Where's it gonna hit? Oh, we got it. Okay, I'm happy. I don't know where that was. Was that over here? Oh, it was over here. I just rebuilt those. So, like, yeah, we could put one of these things in. Maybe I need... Oh, it's an anti-missile battery with weapons depot already built into it. Oh, I get it. Okay. So, you are supposed to be making educated people, but no, you're not. Why? Because what do you need to be? You need to be like a downtown house. We want more tools in the area. Which there was a tool shop somewhere. Repair shop, is that it? Yeah. And a hardware shop. We don't have the whatever boxes are. We can put a repair shop in here though. Somewhere around here. Can I not put it there? Where was it? Oh, one distance from roads. That's annoying. What are you? Wooden hut. Get out of here. Okay, so now you want some more leisure, huh? To be a downtown house, you need 3 more leisure. Okay. I'll give you that. Do I have other leisure things? Oh yeah, a village bar. And then I'll put in a nice park. Okay. That should be it. Wealthy suburb house, you're going to go to a downtown house, but you ready to upgrade, but you don't produce enough energy. Okay, we're also short on iron now. Did I get bombed? No. What's it take to upgrade this guy? Heavy iron mine needed 6 more logistics. There's nothing here, so we just need some warehouses around it. We can do that. Six logistics. I got that. Wait, I can't. Wait, I gotta make iron to produce. Wait a minute. Alright. Let's turn those into iron mine houses, and then we'll get the logistics we need. That's right. The bigger the city, the less they can hit us. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so now we get some iron. Now we can put it in them warehouses and make a big iron mine. None of this feeble, mediocre iron mine. What, it consumes iron to build a warehouse? I don't know about that. Let's go get some more. We should be able to actually fit in. Trees are always in the way. I got bombed again. As they grow, that should produce some. Okay. Waiting, Mr. Warehouse. Are you a warehouse? What are you? A rebel house? Get out of there. Living conditions are bad, inhabitants abandoned. No, they revolt. Well, I don't think they do. What's this all about? You don't like being here because you got pollution. Well, that's what happened. You chose to live next to an iron mine. Okay, how are we looking? Ready to upgrade. You're now a heavy iron mine. You produce 50. I don't know what you produced before, but you got 50 now. What were you making before? You were doing... Oh, 5. Oh, it's a huge upgrade. Okay, so we'll put some of them around here. Within 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, the game did it for me. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right here. We can just put it all right in here. in that tree. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And it's square too, so with diagonals. Yeah. Okay, and then you will soon... Oh, it's 6, not 5. Here, we'll just fix this one. What is this? Are you you're a village house living in there? I don't know that. Okay, ready to upgrade. So we'll go to 50 now. You got all fancy, so now we have tons of that. We just need more skilled workers now, and that's where the suburbs come in. You call that a bomb? What's wrong with you? These are village houses, but I don't understand why there's village houses over here, and why they haven't switched over to something different. The fishermen. Okay. There's a few food problems, but we can probably patch up a little bit of stuff here, like over here. What is that? Farmhouse? They were both farmhouses. What was over here? Oh, an orchard. It consumes the workers I don't have a lot of, though. Okay. I wonder if there is a way to win. So we've got... We know to make the weapons battery thing, and we can do that. So oh, these are big. Actually... what's the range on that? With weapons depot. I need 10 or more military quarter in the town. So I just need one more military quarter house. Which is what I was trying to do before, and I got sidetracked. We can do that here pretty easily, I think, by throwing in one of these things with tanks. Right in the middle there. Surround it with some houses. Give her a road. I think I got a space there too much. But that's an advanced military camp, you say? What does that do? Oh, we got one! We got one! We did it! We stopped one! Okay. Okay. Military quarter. Oh yeah, look at those fancy houses. Yeah. Okay, so now... we know that we need these. It takes a lot of stuff that we don't have. Like that's covered, but nothing's covered over here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to probably have to remove a few things. Like here. Put one of those in. We're not going to be able to cover everything. But if we can get, like, a little bit covered. Okay, to get a level 4 anti-missile battery, you need science, it says. Okay. To get level 5, you need science and a lot of weapons. Congratulations, you finished the tutorial. This is no tutorial. This is a tutorial. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on a second. This is all pretty well covered, actually, over here. It's, I could probably squeeze one in, like, right there. I don't know. Here, we got a nice hole here the game has made for me, so we'll use it. Right there. So to get you... It doesn't really matter what... It says I need science, that's all it says. Which I guess is the last thing, I'm assuming. Okay. We've only built on half the map. What time is it? So we have a choice. Do we want to continue this and see if we can get through the tutorial? Or do you want to see the ruins map? which is like a whole different take on it, where we've got to rebuild an old ruined city. There's the goods, which gives you the other stuff. Oh, we didn't stop that one. Yeah, that's way over there. So that's the choice. Vote away. First option was stay here and see if we just keep sticking with this, basically. And option 2 was go check out the ruins. Thanks, Mashleth. Okay. So, I think we got an idea of how this one works. There's no fighting going on. I thought there was, like, fighting going on with our tanks. Just tanks just running around the map. But apparently that's not a thing. They just sort of cruise around just because that's the cool thing to do. Stop needs some more. Yeah, we need some more workers. We got to go. It was probably a good idea to change because there's a lot of work that needs done here. Like we got to go rebuild some suburbs to get some work done. We can't take a little tour around the town though. There goes the bus. The traffic in this town, man. Next to these rebel houses. Look at that. I still have this. Is this my starter? My starting roundabout? I think it... Is it? Or did I redo that one? I don't remember where I started. Somewhere around here, but... I think that is my starter one, isn't it? Because there's the ore right there. I never put anything in the middle there. We gotta put something... Hang on. We gotta put something in there. Then we'll end this. I actually have a good thing to put there, and that is... City Council. Which I can't put in there because I don't have enough stuff for it. Which does what the other guy does. I don't know where he's at. I lost the other one I had, which adds the edicts and things. But adds in new stuff. And I don't know where I put it. It was somewhere around here. But I don't know where. Probably got bombed. Yeah, I have no idea. But you get the idea. So let's take a look at the ruin. The ruins map is weird, and I want to show it off also. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to do a ground invasion on a town where everyone just has a tank for their daily commute. Okay, so let's go check out the ruins map. Difficulty 270. What was it on this one? 290, okay. I guess we can change things by changing our starting resources or whatever. But we'll leave it as it is. This one, though... This one, the city once existed on this site, but something happened that the fields became infertile and the forest died. The only way to get resources will be to recycle what the ancients left behind. We call this the Ancient Nook is the name of this town. Something my kids call me. Okay, so we are now in bombed out land. Yeah, Terra Nil actually has... That's kind of what it reminded me of when I first saw it, was Terra Nil. So we're in the ruins biome. The world has suffered a catastrophe. Your mission is to rebuild this city. So we've got a bunch of ruins around there, but we don't want to remove them. Because what's going to happen is we will slowly build them back up into being buildings. Kind of Terra Nil-like, but we're not actually doing like... we're not like providing water to the place, you know. So a big power plant over there. Let's just start over here somewhere. So we've got a bunch of abandoned warehouses, abandoned buildings. And these, as you can see, have, like this has food in it. And these have iron in it. And so those are our resource gathering. We've got trees still. And everything's the same. But we'll come in here and we'll take this road over right here. And we'll call this our new home. Like right there. I don't think we can go over the road. I think, yeah, the road's kind of, yeah. I don't know why we can't just go over them. But, like that. Look, there's people walking around already. So we'll put in, same thing, we'll put our houses in, but we're going to put in, we can put houses in, it takes wood and you know, the usual, but it consumes food, we don't have any food. But if we build a survivalist house, it costs production, and it will give us some production, but it also will scavenge around. So as long as there is something to scavenge, it will scavenge. And we'll get food from these folks. We're going to place these things around here a little bit. And you'll notice that as we play, these buildings will start to come back. I can find a place to put one here. What's wrong with over here? Oh, too far from the roads. Everyone, it's nice that the apocalypse wasn't too difficult on the economy, the car purchasing economy. Everyone's able to still afford their cars. Not quite sure what that's all about. What that's all about. Put a road over there, and we'll get a couple more of these things, just to get some food coming in, because we got none. Can I put a couple of these over here? Okay, so now that we have work available, we need to build, get some food by looting what's left in the house. Build food for food scavengers. Well, okay, that's what I've been doing. But we're gonna go ahead and get a couple regular houses now, and we'll set them in. Like, let's remove this old farm here. Oh, just put them on. We'll just put them on top. Put a couple houses in there. Since I think we'll have food coming in. These guys should be providing us with some food. You're producing for work. Oh, wait, no food yet. We need to get some food scavengers. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. Food scavengers is what we're going to need. We'll get a lumber camp also. A couple of them. And then we need food scavengers, and these guys are going to go and do the same thing. They're going to, like I was trying to do, what I was meaning to do. And mostly it's road distance is what's the problem here. So this will provide the beginnings of our food. And then we'll get farms in a minute. No food scavengers within 7. Where's the food scavenger at? I don't see him. So you can go there as long as there's a road. We'll just use their spots for roads. It's good enough for the ancients, it's good enough for us. Okay. So, food's coming in. We can get work by building in houses. And you can see we got some nice... Look, they got nice lawns. They're going to let a little apocalypse get in the way of their nice yard. And then, now that you have work available, go build some scavengers, which we did that. And now that you have a way to get food, you can build houses, get 200 population is what it wants me to do. So I will just do what it wants. Like that. So we'll start working our way there. Yeah, we came back after Wally. Yeah, exactly. And as those come in, we'll keep an eye on all these numbers here, but I'll probably get away with doing something like that. Build a little addition over here as well. Not as frantic this time. I don't have to worry about bombs falling on me. We can eventually get some fields, fragile fields and regular fields, but we have to get schools, I guess, for that. And you can see the costs are different. This one requires like education to make a farm. So we're going to be relying on these scavengers for a while. I dabbled with this before. I placed them like all over the place, all over the map. There doesn't seem to be any reason not to, and so I sort of just placed them everywhere. These farms here that you see are going to be we can build them into rebuilt farms soon, once we get more residents living around them. So I probably should put my houses, be putting my houses over here by these farms, because they will eventually turn into real farms that we will want. We get people to live over here. That's what we want. Let's get a scavenger over here somewhere. My goal is to get a rebuilt farm now, and we'll get one in a second. Hopefully. So, this thing needs... with at least two. What? But there's residents right there. 10 or more squares with at least 8 residents. Sure about that. I'm gonna change my road a little bit. Yeah, I know. Over there. Get some more houses around it. Okay, how you doing now? Apparently 0. I'm not sure why it says that. 10 more squares with at least 8 residents. Oh, because there's only 6 in each of those houses. Is that why? So you need to be a village house first? We need power before you do that? Okay. We get to the lumberjack cabin first. So we got to get 300 people first. Okay, that answers that. Let's get a scavenger over here somewhere. Kind of annoying that it doesn't delete the roads. Oops. Fit in there wherever they can go. Oh, that's not a road, is it? Okay, cabin's unlocked. Move that one. We'll go ahead and put a new road in there. We'll get our scavenger. And this should be... actually, we'll see if we got enough here. So we can get power now. So, like we did before. We'll put the power man over here by these guys. It'll provide us a little bit of power. We need some more food, though. But with power comes rebuilt farms. Comes village houses. But it'll produce enough food, though, first. Ah, I need a little more food. All right. Scavengers don't bring... what do they bring in? 50? Okay, there we go. Our farms are... okay, we got farms in here now. So the farms have been rebuilt. Here he is. So it's now a rebuilt farm. He's making 200 food. That one farm is making 200 food. So, our goal is to get these things rebuilt. So that's what we're going to try to do right now. We're going to get a few houses, like, along here. Because once these get in, that's going to take care of many of our food problems. We need to get iron as well. We can get iron scavengers, which we get those. They scavenge through the ruins. I don't know where they're at. If I can even do them yet. Survivalist house. There they are. We need what? Oh, we need 1,700 people? Alright, so we got a ways to go. So I think the best way, initially, is to just kind of build around these farms. As playing before, this is what did it. Like, that. Alright. Last one was a little bit of a letdown, so I'll do what I can this time. 3 friends are stranded on a desert island. All they want is to go home, but no ships have passed by, and they're quite alone in the middle of nowhere. One day, one of them digs a hole, and to his surprise, he pulls out a lamp. Maybe it's a magic lamp. Rub it and see if a genie appears, one of the men shouts. The man who found it gently wipes the grit from the lamp, and to his astonishment, smoke pours from the spout to curl around their heads. Holy cow! That's a real genie, he cries. Yep, The deep voice fills the air. Sorry. Yep. I will grant you 3 wishes. Remember to use them wisely. There will only be 3 wishes allowed. One of the friends rushes forward and shouts, I want to go home now. The genie snaps his fingers and the first friend vanishes in a puff of purple smoke. I want to go home too, the second friend proclaims. In an instant, he too is gone. The third man looks at an empty island in the blue expanse of the sea. He hears nothing but the cry of the seagulls and the crash of the waves. He swallows a sob and he says, I sure am lonely. I wish I had my friends back. There you go. Okay, this thing won't... I think it doesn't turn into rebuilt farm until we get... Oh, these guys aren't growing because they're not... what do we need? More food? Let me try... I wonder if we can, like, focus our building over here. Maybe that'll work. Is that an oldie? I think a lot of those in that book are oldies. Pity they didn't water the plants. There's 6 nearby. That's a little too far away, isn't it? So I need this one to upgrade. And it won't because... well, people need to live nearby. Kind of tricky. Maybe I should get rid of these houses over here so that people... well, I don't have a work... well, we have a food problem, I guess. Oh, these fancy cars in the apocalypse. Man. Not what I expected. Currently 7, so you need 3 more people to live nearby. 3 more big houses. These aren't upgrading, though, because there's no people. That's not near a road. So we have to get a road that go like over here. I think is that fine? No food. Yeah, it's an apocalypse, can't you tell? There we go. Okay, there we go. Got another farm to come in. Okay, so that's unlocked a bit more food for us. So we got to slow... it's kind of easy going, you know? You got to kind of work your way into it. There's 2 more abandoned farms right here that we could probably easily get. We're going to work our way over here. Basically, we're going to keep on making farms until we can... they're just decorative, yeah. Yeah, they don't do anything. They just wander around. Lumberjack house unlocked. That's the more power guy, right? Yeah, we need some truffle trees. Yeah. Actually, I guess I don't need this road. Oh, yeah, I do, because these need a road nearby. Almost there? One more? All this like dead farmland, I don't really want to get rid of that because I think I put these fragile fields actually go on those spots. I'll take a quick break real quick. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that. And thanks, I'm Lori for the sub. Every time I'm getting over a cold, I always have like a couple days after when I'm about over it, I start getting this like tickle in my throat and I cough, and I can feel it coming, so I had to run off and get some more water. So I think we get that done, and then the next thing we need is gonna be. Oh, they may not upgrade if there's no food. Yeah, I need food. It's probably better to like not expand. It's like really slow going. Keep that number at a reasonable number, like that. It's kind of difficult. I'm gonna get rid of some of these. Like, we need people, but I think that those aren't doing us any good right now. We need people over in that one spot, I think, right now. We need these people to grow before we do anything else. The next level, though, is the villa, which we need green areas. They want green areas. What do you think this is? We also need to get the iron scavengers, which is 1,700 people. That's a lot of people. It's gonna be just so. I don't know how to do this any quicker. Oh, there's a way. I think we got to just sort of sit, because these things don't bring really anything in. 50 is not much. Like, we could throw one in. We could go across the way and get one in here. I don't think there's any good spots around. Okay, I've got everything covered. Maybe there. There we go. It's a little more food. Okay. Sorry, that's my soundtrack. One more is all we need. Oh, you know what? That's too far from the road. Used a few more people. It's kind of, man. How much do we get out of this when it gets rebuilt? We get 200. There we go. Okay, so that one's back up. This one needs it's 10 or more, so it needs a couple more people. So we can probably just do a line of folks back over here. And that'll grow up here in a second. And then we can go probably over there, fine. And over here. Okay, Park and Neighborhood Council unlocked. So let's go to the neighborhood council. That might actually be handy here this time around. We'll set over here by the roundabout. And the villa has been unlocked. Okay, so we can do a organized survivalist, which means that each survivalist house produces 20 food, but doesn't produce any work anymore. Which probably is a good deal. 20 for each one. What's it make normally? It makes like... What do you make right now? Oh, wait. Each survivalist house. I don't know how many of those. I've got a few, but I don't have a ton of those. Maybe that's what we should be doing. We could do that. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Common Gardens gives us... parks produce 10 food. Nah. Produce working days. There's a forestry thing. I think it seems to be pretty much the same as what we had before, except for those top ones. Let's do... I'll do the organized survivalists. That seems like it might be pretty handy. Got us a little bit of a boost. Okay, so we need to get some iron scavengers, I think. Can we do it now? Where are they at? We need... No, we need 800 more people. Okay, so let's just get some more people. Is there any more farms around here? We gotta kind of just build around the farms. There's some right here. Maybe over there too. Oh, we're short on food again. I did too much. Now I have 0 food. Let's try putting some of these survivalist houses then. Or I could get rid of that and put houses in there. Get a whole collection of them in there. 90 food over there. To be a lumberjack house, what do you need? You need 4 or more squares of 6 res. You need people living around. Okay. What's the range of you? So if we get someone there, that'll be okay, I think. Mini market. Oh, wealthy village house has been unlocked, huh? We need food service and leisure around. Well. That should do it for you. Once I get more food. Anything wrong with me putting food scavengers? Just like line them up over here. Need a road. What happened? What's the deal? Oh, yeah, I got no food. I know. I'm gonna do like one at a time with these houses and these farms. So I think this is gonna be more likely to get, so let's remove these. You, oh, abandoned. Will you, unabandon if I put you in there? If I don't have to, I don't want to delete you? I don't know. I did it again, I'm still at, man. I need another way of doing this. Like, what if we put a road over here? We'll bridge over. What's disconnected? I'm not sure what it's saying. Over there. What are you? You're at an abandoned warehouse for scavenging some iron. Yeah, we'll get that eventually. Okay, we'll bridge over that. Oops. And then we'll get some more food scavengers. And they have to be, are these tall buildings? These will work too. Okay, let's get a road that goes like that. Okay, so we have food again. So we gotta get this. We're gonna go into these farms to turn for us. This one needs 2 more spots, which I could get if I got a road back there. Can you reach? That's the edge. So maybe it's gonna be like that. So let's go ahead and road over there. I probably did too many. Come in there. Okay. Food. But it didn't do much for us. These guys, they're not close to the road, are they? Yeah, too far from a road. I thought I would do that wrong. There's some abandoned spots in there. What we can do is we can throw in some parks or something in the middle here. Okay. Still, even after all that, it still leaves us with only 16 food. I can't get these until I get a school, which I still need more people. We gotta find more people. Or I wonder if I can get something to do more, something with food. We've got this this guy over here. So parks produce 10 food. Where is better quality food? Decrease farm production? No. Everyone in the fields. Farms have plus leisure. Parks produce 0.25 of food services. Increase their food consumption by 50. I think the only thing that really works is going to be like the common gardens. Consume. Let's make a bunch of gardens. We need gardens anyways for green stuff. There we go. That's going to be an easy food maker. Yeah. Plus, it can sit like this one consumes work. It still makes the same amount. So anywhere we have a spot where we can like, we'll do that. We'll make like a 7, and so we can put the roads in the middle. It'll work perfect. Okay, let's get this one done over here. We got a little bit of food. So we'll do something like that. And that for now. And we'll get some parks made, I guess. Put parks everywhere. That seems to work. Red bridge unlocked. I like a good bridge. Okay, we've unlocked a bike. Ah, nice. That's kind of cool little mechanic. So we need one more person to live here. Actually, half the spots for it. We just gotta move in. Okay, we'll do another park right there. There we go, and we got a bunch of food. Okay. So we're still not to our 1800 yet. It doesn't really seem to do me any good to not build around a farm. So the next, where's another farm at? There's one right here we can build at. Get rid of that road there. And that one. We'll put in there. We can put a park over here. So we need some power. Set over here where these trees are. Lumber camp. Cabin. Let's try this. Like that. We'll get our park. A bunch of parks in the middle here. Provide food. More food. A floral park. What's that do for us? We need fancy workers. Okay. The more houses over here eventually. And then over there. And then the next is there's 2 farms right here. Perfect. This is where we want to do it. In fact, I think I can put farms in the or parks in the middle. And then we can do a bunch of houses like that. So we can get both these. We'll be set. Iron Scavengers has been unlocked. Okay. How's that looking over here? Okay. So we need more food. Man, either I'm doing something wrong with the scavengers. I may not be making enough of them. Seems like we just don't have enough. We need a lot. Like one guy, that's 50. You know. I've already filled them over here. We need like a fisherman. That'd be perfect. Or a farm would be great. We start get all this farm stuff when we get a school. We make a school when we get a few more people, and we have to get iron. So let's get those iron scavengers in here for that. I think parks might be our the key here. That's a lateral park. Main square, paved area. A lateral park. Doesn't give me any production. Okay, so we've got what do you write about? Yeah, food. Okay, we will park some more. Okay, come on, build up, build up. We need to get you to build up. More people. That's not going to work because there's no road there. Okay, how far away are you? Okay. Okay, that park is back. That place is done. And we'll get one over here. There we go. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So we got 2,000 people now, and this will build up here in a second. I think it should. I think that's in range. That should reach it. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Now, that's a whole lot of parks. Iron scavengers. We need to get some of them. So let's get iron scavengers. And they're going to go next to these big places. 5 or more scavenging iron in a 3 radius. So that's going to be... like you can go there. I'm not sure how many of these things we're going to need. They bring in, what, 10 each? I'll try to keep them kind of like, I guess, kind of separate away from my other stuff. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I think it's going to have to be just wherever I can get them. 20 iron. Produce more iron, you can build mines, but you need skilled workers. Wait till we get a high school for that. But we can do a high school now because we get iron coming in. So the school is going to go where we have a lot of people, which is right here. Hey, Blue Zest. A zesty raid. Got space for us in your city? Well, I do now. Now that the city's not getting all bombed out, then yeah, you can... Welcome to stay here. Thanks for the raid, Blue Zest. I certainly appreciate it. We're playing some Urbek today, which is a very casual city builder. It was, at least at one point, but it's now crazy. We played it. We just got done playing a mission where we got attacked. Bombs everywhere. It wasn't quite as peaceful. But now we're doing like post-apocalyptic kind of stuff. Okay, the school is here, which is giving us some skilled workers. If we, oh yeah, it is already, isn't it? Does that provide it? Do we have? Who's providing the skilled workers? Ah, there's some suburbs in here next to the park. Okay. All right. So now we got skilled workers coming in, so we can now do mines. But we can also build. We can build fragile fields, which go on our fields, like these things over here. The ones that are already there, like there's a big patch over here. I built a lot of houses on them, which I was trying not to do, but I couldn't avoid that. Yeah, I played this one. This is one of those ones that I played, forever ago. And I planned on doing like, 30 minutes or whatever. I was here for hours playing this game. All right, I think our food problems are solved. We have farms now. We can plant fragile fields at the cost of skilled workers. And we can build farmhouses now, which we know are good. Which needs 12 farms nearby, so actually it's going to be kind of tricky. What were you playing today? Cataclysm? Is that what it was? Where's the shout out? I missed it. Oh, Starbound, that's right. How did it go? Okay, farmhouse. Right there. Good times. You know what? I have never played Starbound. So that's what we're kind of looking at today. So we started the stream checking out the base game, which is just casual city builder. And with each, there's what, 7 different biomes now, and each biome plays out different. We played out the, Terran one or whatever, and then we went and checked out the War one, which is the new DLC, where bombs are falling on us. So we have to build military bases. And this one is like ruined. Everything's all burned out and ruined. And so you start with... I didn't do that. You start with just a bunch of ruins everywhere, and you have to sort of slowly work your way up, building houses and converting like the old stuff into usable stuff. Whether it be like these old farms. These farms were here before, and we rebuilt them. We're trying to rebuild these fields. Kind of neat. Very neat. Let's get a farmhouse. Yeah. And then how about a tenant farmer? I'm going to throw him back over here. Like that. We've unlocked the landlord's house, which we're going to put over here. For those of you that haven't seen the game, everything's kind of focused around districts. And so we've got, like, this is our farming district. We got these tenants in here. And with each house, this guy produces 50 food. There's no money in this game. It's just food that you make over here. And it's like food or work or skilled work or wood or iron or whatever. If there's no money, you can build whatever. It's all based around that sort of mechanic. And, sorry, I got sidetracked. So I'm getting sidetracked here. And with each district, so this is a village district, which they give me, they just eat food, basically, and give me work. We've got over, where's my other one at? Well, this is the, where'd he go? My suburbs produce, with electricity, they produce skilled work. We'll get like iron miners and all that kind of stuff eventually. Which, let's go do that. Can I do an iron mine? I can't. I need a high school. So I've got a, what kind of school do I have? I have a regular school. I need a high school. All right. I also need some power. Let's get a lumber camp. And we'll throw it in, right over here. Stash it like right there. And we'll put in the lumberjack cabin. Right there. It's all kind of puzzly around this thing. So like the lumber camp can go there. Can't go near any other lumber camps. It's to be near trees. The lumberjack cabin has to be near a lumber camp, but can't be near other lumber camp cabins. Produces power. That kind of thing. But now we're producing power, which some people need. Let's see. Next milestone would be rebuild the abandoned nuclear power plant. I hope you didn't destroy it. Thanks, game. Rebuild it, you need to have logistics, given by the warehouse next to it. As you will see, the radiation next to the abandoned warehouse, abandoned nuclear bunker. You need to clean it up the radiation first. When you build a university, I will explain later. Okay. So we have to build this fella. We do this by providing warehouses nearby. Okay. Okay. We'll get it. Warehouses are here, but we can't do that because we need more people in this town. All right. So where's that? Yeah, here we go. Let's put some people in this town. Look at all the food we have now. What happened? Like that. We got another. Ooh, 2 more farms over here too. Coal mine unlocked. What do we need with a coal mine? I'll produce coal. Might be a good... Oh, you know what? Be a good power maker. Let's just worry about... Yeah, put it square there because it's cool. Can I put in... The barks are neat because they're kind of like... They all kind of work together, don't they? Well, I don't have any more skilled people. In fact, we're losing skilled people. We need another suburbs. I've got a little spot over here. Could probably do. We need power though. Over here, we put a school in. Should probably put school in the middle. Sorry about your house, buddy. So as long as they have power, what does he need? To be a suburb, you need power and that's it. And a food service nearby. All right, what was a food service? A bar? No. It was a mini mart. I'll put that across the street, like this guy right here. Okay, so we should start getting some suburbs in here. As soon as we get power. There's the warehouses already. We need more power, of course. The lumberjack cabins are kind of important around here. Now, we can actually make you a little better because we can put a couple houses next to you. Because as long as you've got what? Click on, not you, you. To be a house, you just need 4 more squares with at least 6 residents. So as long as these guys build houses in here, you'll be fine. We need food. Of course we do need. Of course we need food. Why would we not need food? Okay. more power. Okay. But I just built that. Are you upgraded yet? Cabin, you are upgraded. There we go. Okay, and now you are a villa. Ooh, fancy. You're eating a lot of food. The football pitch and the chapel has been unlocked. We need more food. Okay. We need this farm to upgrade, which needs some people living around it. Well, we got farms now. We should do that. We can only put them on the reclaim spot. But we can go get all of that. Okay. And then within... Get rid of those roads there. Yeah, I don't normally give reviews, but I have thoroughly enjoyed my time with this one. I did before, and I'm enjoying the weirdness of the DLC. The Ruins map, though, is just in the base game. This map that I'm playing now. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm 99% sure it is in the base game. Put a farmhouse over there. Let's get a road that goes like this way. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoops. Another farmhouse. Need more farms nearby for that guy. There we go. Okay. Ooh, the grain silo. Good. Good grain silo. Now we will finally get some food. Okay, so we can get the... actually, do the silo right now. And he can go in... As long as it's within 2... Or range of 2... We can actually go right there. That's perfect for it. Okay. That thing produces 20... Or 200 food. These other gaps we've got in here, we're going to turn them into the tenant. I keep calling them tenements. I'm too much Tropico. And as long as we can put a landlord in there if they're close by. 4 or more. So I need one more a little closer. What's with the... Oh, you know what it is. It's the skilled workers. 1, 2... Is that right? 1, 2... Oh, no, it's not right. Hopefully they'll make some suburbs. That'll give us the workers we need. It's a classic city builder lies in you. No, it's I mean, it's a classic city builder, but it's like it's a very different mechanic than like City Skylines or SimCity or whatever. Because you know you got money, right? You just use your money to build whatever. And this one you got the resources, so it's a little more resource focused and resource and district focused than than a standard city builder. A typical city builder, I should say. We should start working on getting that power plant, because that would solve a lot of problems, wouldn't it? Much more, and these missions, especially like the Ruins one, is much more like goal focused. And then the military one was just frantic. Let's see, so we need a lumber camp. A cabin. And we get some houses in there, they will grow. they'll turn into Lumber Town. Oh, a sawmill unlocked. What's that do for us? Takes a lot of stuff. But takes stuff that we have. Needs warehouses nearby. We'll put warehouses nearby. So we can go right there. What if we do this? Let's get that sawmill in here. As soon as we get those warehouses. Can I make the warehouses yet? I can't. Okay, so 4 warehouses. We can now put the sawmill. I think. I need what? I need more iron. Okay, remember they're making it. In order to do this, we have to build a university. Which we're not there yet. We need a lot more people in order to get this thing done. But we can at least get the sawmill running. That'll give us a decent boost of food of wood production. And actually, it makes this into a shanty town. Why? Oh, not what I wanted. Not what I wanted at all. Hey, what if I give you a bus? There's no bus stop. Oh, I want a cool bridge. Can I get rid of this dumb bridge and get a cool bridge? We can have a red bridge. We can have a gray bridge. I want the gray bridge. That's boring. Looks like a way cooler than that. Those aren't really kind of boring. I was hoping for like a, suspension. Okay, so I'm hoping to get this farm. It'd be nice to get this farm done. I got no roads that reach over here. Not sure what I was thinking there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is all going to be wasting space there. Hey, the wealthy suburbs are unlocked. I did it again. What's wrong with this guy? You 25 or... Oh, you got too many people living nearby. You don't like that. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to make you all angry. It's 42 right now. Oh, yeah, because you got... Ah, you left. Be good to have him near where all those, Oh, and see how the roads change based on how the quality of the place around it. Be good to have him around where, a bunch of parks around him. Look, I'm short on food again. Okay, let's do some more parks. Got like a Central Park here, Golden Gate Park. Maybe the bridge look better. Oh, it's a good point. Yeah, I don't know. It might be. Ooh. I wonder. Yeah, that's good. Good. Out of houses now. No, I'm out of... Uh-oh. I'm out of lots of things. I'm a bit of a problem here because we got no food and we got no work. A bit of a problem. What did this take? Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of that. We gotta get that under control. So we do more of these fields. How's this looking over here? Desperately need this place, this farm to build. But I don't know if we're gonna get it. How you looking? Need more houses around here. Yeah, the no food, no work is a problem. I've tried all places for these things. I guess I'm going over here. A farmland over here. Let me get... What's that at? I know we... Is it because of consumption? I don't know, work. We gotta get rid of something then. I'm in a bit of a problem here. We got no food. We need food. What if we can make... What's a tenement take? Costs 50. Can I put one of these guys in? There we go. Okay. Tenant. Sorry. Tenant. These are 50 bucks a piece. They cost a lot, but make a bunch of food. Those are good. Okay, so now we got work. Now we just need work. We can get that. We can come over here and put in houses over here, maybe. My survivalist house. Okay, so that's the region that it can reach. It needs 2 more squares of rich people. Places that have 8 people in it. So you could be, well, you can't be wealthy because there's too many, right? No, you need more people around. Okay, well, we may be able to do this. Okay. There it goes. Alright, so that one's turned now, so now we gotta get this one to turn. I need more people to live over here. Upgrade by what's connecting to them. So if we get, like... Try something. So, like this house here. Sorry. With this wooden hut to upgrade into a village house. To do that, it needs 15 or more squares with at least 6 people in it. So it needs more houses around for it to grow into a village. And I want this farm to grow. It needs more people around. It needs at least 10 squares with village houses in it. Oh, no, I need a hydrate. Need a hydrate. I'll be alright. And then so that once they upgrade, then my farms will upgrade. That's what we want. There it goes. Hooray. Yay. Okay. Got it. I don't know if we're going to be able to get this this thing done. I need a university. Am I even there? What do I need for a university? I'm not even at high school yet, and that's 5,000 people. We're getting close, though. I do have one rebel house. How dare he? I need to get... We got to figure out how to get farming under control. I suppose we could do farmland over here. There's a bunch right here. Some fragile fields. What's it take to get the better fields? A high school. Let's just farm a bunch. This is all in range, and then what we can do is along the edges here, we're throwing a bunch of these tenants. And then we're at 1,000 food now. And then with the tenants nearby, you can put in the landlord. And then with the landlord nearby, not true. I was saying you can put in something else, but no. Put a farmhouse in though. That made a big difference on food. This is my rebel house right there. Let's see. What's next? I suppose there's nothing needed here. We could put in a park, or we don't need all of those to be parks. Don't need a dead tree either. Okay. We need people. Let's get some people. Hopefully we can feed them all. And it's taking my farmland away. See if we can get 5,000 people in this town. And, we could get like an iron mine people. I don't know. Do we even have rocks? Anyone seen rocks around here? For an iron mine? I said we can make them. I don't see any rocks. I'll try not to ignore you if you tell me this time. Let's call my iron mine. Oh, we need more people. And a high school. Okay, so the next, yeah, so we gotta get a high school, which is 5,500 people. We have 2 schools already, so we can do that. That's not a problem. Let's see. We'll get a couple right there. That grew up pretty quickly. Can always use houses around these guys, because this will give me some more wood. A little too much there. City Council's unlocked. We didn't get to see that last time. Maybe we can see it this time. City Council. It takes 50 steel. Well, I ain't gonna do that. Not this time. Not right now, anyway. Lumberjack house. So that's an example of that. So a lumberjack house, it became a lumberjack house. It was a lumberjack cabin. It became a house because there's other houses nearby. And you can do the same thing with iron mine houses. And by having the iron mine houses next to the iron camps, it makes iron houses, which produce more iron. Okay, we need 300 more people. I can't resist a good field patch like that, though. The farms for a farmhouse, but we can get these guys in here, I think. Well, one of them. Two of them. Three of them. Back to only 300 plus 354 of food. Those guys are... The landlord house is a 200 production. If I can get it in... Where'd I have to go? Oh, yeah, it has to be ways away. Yeah, there's any way of fitting one in there. Okay, let's get 200 more people here. Let's just do that real quick. Okay, 55. So now we can get high school. Oh, we need steel. I didn't realize we need steel with the high school. Downtown house, the high school's been unlocked. So we need steel, which is going to be done at the steel works, which needs 4 more warehouses. I guess I'll throw them over here. I don't know what else to put this. Hey, TypeScript. How's it going? Okay, so we make steelworks. We need 2 more warehouses. Or I guess 1 more, because there's one right there waiting to go in. Okay, done. Steelworks. Needs to be near some logistics, which is going to be right there. Oh, or also residents. I forgot people need to live here. Can I remove pollution? No. I'm going to put it over here then. We'll just put some houses in next to it. Or, we'll just do it right here. We already have houses over here. They're like rebels and things, but... It's a shanty town, but that's okay. We need... Oh, we need 4 more warehouses over here. Oh, there's no more wood over there. Oops. My iron axe. We need a lot of power. those lumberjack huts just died. Oh, we don't power for this either. Okay. Let's get a camp. Okay, so now we can steelworks. Alright. Now we're using up all of our iron. It's always something. So you scavenge from these big things, right? Wasn't there like a patch of stuff somewhere? I missed. There's a little patch of houses. Oh, like over here. Five or more scavenging iron within 3 radius. Do you know iron? You just food? Where's the iron? Iron comes from these? Yeah, and you're already scavenging the iron. Oh, I can make you iron scavengers plus. What's it take? I need 2 more iron scavengers. I can get that. Well, look at that. Let's find a place to find 2 more iron scavengers. I don't know how to... Sometimes the WASD doesn't stop working on me. Here we go. One more there. And I think I saw a spot. Right there. Okay, Iron Scavengers Plus has been unlocked, which means you should... you already have. Look at that. Okay, so you went from producing, what, 10 to now producing 25. Good. So plenty of iron now. So... What happened to my steel mill? I just made that. And my warehouses are burning down too. Oh boy. Here we go. Okay, we got it. We got steel now, so steel is needed for a high school. So we can go get ourselves a high school. Alright. That's gonna go in... I might delete a couple things here and get the most bang for the high school buck. There's our little our basic school. There's no other school nearby. So we maybe can put it in maybe over here or alright, somewhere in the middle here. Like I think like right in there would be perfect because there's so much I think we could get. Like that. I need to delete all that. Like that. And then put some houses back in there. Oh, look, we're short on food again. Yeah. Iron mine's been unlocked, but I don't know how to do an iron. I don't know what to do with an iron mine. It says it was unlocked. There it is. Where does it go? It produces iron, but I don't know where it goes. No iron on the map. So we gotta make a lot of food. We gotta make a lot of workers as well. Which we're short, which, well, I think we just need food. I think food would solve some problems here. So let's get a farm over this way. Can't see. My Age of Empires music is over. And this needs people to work it as well. I think I've hit a snag. I've hit a severe snag. What are you crying about? No skilled work. Yeah. And we get that. Uh-oh. I think everything's falling apart. Maybe I can fix it with parks. Parks might be my savior here. If anyway we can put a park. Let's throw one in there. And we'll throw one in there. Just kind of everywhere. There we go. We're in the pluses and food. Don't we're negatives. Negatives again. Okay, still negative. I'm hoping that some of these houses will upgrade. What's this guy crying about? Not enough skilled workers. Well, like, this village house, I need you to be a suburb house. You need a food service. Oh, yeah. I forgot about those. Well, let me give you one. How about a, I don't think I can get a local market in here. But I can get you, the little guy. The mini market. And look at all that food disappear. It's going to be just another park day, I think. Whoa. Everything's falling apart. Okay, food just went crazy all of a sudden. I'm not sure what happened, but everything just fell apart. In addition to my food went nuts, and then it went back down, and then it went... I don't know what's going on. Not sure what happened there. I think everything just sort of fell apart. Oh, I can make fancy fields now? If I had my high school people, but they just left. What, waiting for that? Ugh. We may have hit the end here. So what was abandoned? My high school was abandoned. What I just built. Which is what caused all the problems to begin with. So can I put it in again? Not enough steel now. And because my steelworks broke also, didn't it? Oh, man. Everything fell apart. This may be the end. I probably can't make it because I don't have the warehouses. No. Okay, what's wrong with you? Need more tenant farmers. Okay. What do you mean you don't have... Where's all my farms at? Farms are getting abandoned as well. Everything kind of fell apart here. I don't know if there's any saving this. Yep. Landlord house just went out. All my food's going down. Oh, the town's falling apart. Everything's dying. Okay. Okay. I only have 11 people, but I should get more. I don't know. You're not a suburb because why? Because you don't have a food service. But if I put a food service in, it takes up all my food. What was one I put in? So mini market takes... it does consume 200, but put a local market in, it doesn't consume anything. So this is the thing to put in. We got farms nearby. This is... Wait, we can get this guy in here. I'll get rid of that little house. No, we'll get rid of that. That's where the local markets are much better. There we go. So the suburbs are coming in. Okay, okay. Okay. We should be able to get the high school in. Okay, we're a little short, but those are going to get built up. Okay, now we're just short on food. We're short on a little power. Move there. We'll put in the cabin. Okay, power's back. You were a tenant. Well, why don't you go back there and be a tenant, please? No farms. Okay, a little more food. Is it replacing that? No. Things just got real finicky. Food's a little low, but it's kind of hanging in there. Maybe a few things I can adjust. I can repair. Get it back in order. Oh yeah, this place. Okay, let's see if we can repair that. A social building. We still haven't unlocked the big one. Landlord house. And let's go ahead and get, like, everything. We'll get the grains. Oh, we can't do a grain silo because we need to get farmhouse. Like that. Let's go ahead and get the fields back in. Okay, those will keep on getting built up. We need more houses, but they're going to come in. Let's get... I'm keep on more tenants in here. Oh, no workers, so no farmers. Okay. Let's go and do... How many fields do I need in here for one of these? One of these things? 8 farms. I'm gonna deal with power. So, I'm curious here. That produces 120. This produces 60. So it is a good idea to have a couple houses here next to this. So that will upgrade. Oh, wait. What was that? Oh, my food scavenger upgrades as well. I didn't know that. Food scavenger plus. Okay, and that could be better. What's wrong with you? You need just more food. Okay, some more workers. Just get a few in there. I'll put a few more of these local markets in, anywhere that they will fit. And we have the ability to. I'm going to put them in. I like this one. This map. Much more of a challenge than the last couple ones. Well, not more than the first one, than the war one, but it's reasonable, you know. Okay, so we have to get to a university. How many people it takes? How many people it takes to get to university? I have no idea. We could do a city council. We didn't get one of those last time, so let's get one this time. We'll put it over here by the roundabout, which was what, over here? Over this way? I don't know if I want to get rid of anything. I want to bulldoze anything. I'll bulldoze a couple things, just for the sake of getting it in there. City council. Let's see what you can do. There it is. What are we in? Texas? Okay. Oh yeah, look at all this other stuff. I forgot about all this stuff. So this is level 2, right? So we can get lumberjack house technicians. They produce 50% more energy, but they need more work. Not good. Suburb house will produce unskilled work instead of skilled work. The wealthy is more. We get more skilled work, and schools will consume more unskilled. That might be a good idea. Pay miners in tokens. Chapels produce 100 food. I don't have any chapels. Schools have +1 self-organization. I'm not sure what that is. Allow drinks and parks. Child labor. Does increase the workers by a lot by doing that. Increases unskilled labor by 30%, which we are at. We could use a big boost there. We need more skilled workers also, though. Free schools produces will produce 4 skilled work instead of 2 and 3. And they will consume more unskilled. Yeah, you know what? I'm doing that one. Yep, Frostpunk. There we go. So now we're a little short on people, but that shouldn't be a problem. I can handle bringing people in. Here we go. People. Okay, I turn my camera around. Now I'm all confused. Okay, let's go like that. And let's do a little something there. Fancy looking house there. Look, we're all green. All green. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I thought that these abandoned buildings upgraded. You know, some of them do, but I thought these big ones did. Maybe they don't. They may not. But I don't know. We haven't even done the power plant, and we're not going to because it's going to be a while before we get there. Probably like, I don't know, 10,000 people or something. It's a long way there. Now to produce science, you can build a radioactive scrubber. So we need science before we can do that. We're not there yet. We can make a chapel though. A chapel over there. How's the chapel look? Let's go look at the chapel. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, there's a nice part of town. Yeah. Oh, it's late. I need to go to bed. We're gonna go to church. Stop by the market. Have some red squares. Go to church. Wink. A lot of shouting going on in church today. All right. Here we go. What a game. Yeah. I'll tell you. I'm into it. It's weird. It's definitely different, and the DLC is definitely different. But I think this is a good place to wrap it up. we go. Oh, we don't have any food now. Okay, I don't want to ruin everything. Let's go out on a high note, and not by ruining everything. Let's go over here on the bridge. Oh, I missed the bridge. This is supposed to be a fancy red bridge, but it's kind of dumb looking. Oh, you know what? Okay, there's one other thing I want to look at. So we'll look at one other thing. Then I'm going to bed. Okay, and you can't keep me here. We're gonna go take a look at the mountain biome. This is a new one with the DLC. So we'll see about that. Let's go peruse the mountain biome. Oh, it's not as mountainous as I thought it was going to be. Can you build up there? It's just they're just in the way. Looks like. Mountain biome, food's very scarce, and there is no agriculture. Energy is easier to obtain. First way to obtain food will be hunters. So we gotta do hunters instead of... Oh, ice fishermen. Oh yeah, it's an icy place. Yeah. Look at that. Hunting cabin. Neat. Put a couple of these fellas out there. And... hunting cabin, consume some stuff. Needs to be near wood. Okay. Alright. And then we can get the Iceman with 1,000 people. And they can't be very near each other. You just need wood nearby. Three of these gives us an upgrade. There we go. Now we have village houses. We can also get Hunter Hut Plus. Which does what? Once we get 10 of those guys in 700, we can get people living nearby. I wonder if we get like... do we get like hunting villages? After that we get ice fishermen. And we can get greenhouses where we make our food from. Greenhouses. Ah. Okay, what's that? That's lumber camp. Was that always there? A geyser. Does it geyser? I don't know. That looks like... oh, yeah, there's iron. That's just mountain. Oh, mountain. Mountain upgrades to mountain miner houses. What? Oh, well, if I'd known that, I would have played the mountain. We can put... people live in the mountains? Oh, we could have been dwarves. Thanks again for hanging out, Skull. I'm out of here, too. Oh, man. What have I been doing all night? Anyway. Thanks for hanging out tonight. I'm going to call it a day. I'm off to bed. Tomorrow we're going to come back and play something else. We're going to play some Heroes Hour tomorrow. But this has been Urbek, which the base game is 19 for the base game. I thought it was a little cheaper. It's on sale though. And then the DLC was $5, that was the mountains and the war map. The other ones are in the base. But it gets real exciting. Like when you start getting big towns, you get some cool stuff. I started getting. I don't think I got anything quite that big last time I played. But those towns look a lot cooler than mine, don't they? Well, I didn't have anything like that. I kind of feel like I got hosed. No. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you all tomorrow. And same time, we'll play some Heroes Hour. Thanks again, Blue Zest, for the raid. And I will pass you guys off someone else here.